Hello everyone, I'm AverageJoe, and today I bring you to the inside of my little hermit hole, or hobbit hole, to show you what I've gotten in my chest. Now today's the day I've decided to begin digging out the foundation to the house I'm going to build. So I needed a lot of cobblestone and a lot of wood, so I went out and got that off screen. I also did a little bit of mining, as you can see, because I've got some iron, some gold, and some redstone, which is probably going to help me in the future. Uh, But just to show you how much I've actually been doing, there used to be a forest over there. That is now just no trees over there whatsoever. I went through a lot of tools trying to get that out. There's literally nothing left over there aside from those trees over there. But the trees used to stretch out like really far, and now there's nothing. So yeah, I have planned this to be a pretty big build. Um, I have figured where I'm going to build it. It's this nice little area over here in the little desert part here. It's a 30 by 30 area. It's going to be I might put up a picture of what I plan for the house to look like on the screen. Um, but yeah, I need to make a few tools. Uh, oh no, I have the tools I need. Let me just grab the shovels. And I have planned on this to be a bit of a time lapse. I'm going to be showing what I'm doing from my perspective sped up so that it doesn't take as long. And I kind of want to see how that turns out. So, yeah, I'm going to pull up a picture of what I want it to look like. Well, at least the foundation for it. And then I'm going to get to building it. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. So, yeah, as you guys can probably tell, I had a bit of trouble with the mobs around the while I was digging this out, and I had an issue with my tools breaking. So, yeah, I think that was probably a fairly interesting time lapse. Right now I'm just surrounding this out right now, or right now I'm just surrounding this out so that I know what I need to dig next because I wasn't done digging yet. I just dug out the first layer. I still need to dig out a lot of the sand, so yeah, this, as you can probably tell, this is going to be a very big house when I'm done with it. I planned it all out, I got everything as good as I want it to be, and I'm starting to run out of cobblestone for the outline, but still, uh, I think it's coming along pretty good. So I'm just gonna go grab some more cobblestone real quick. Um, yeah, my hunger. I didn't take into account that I don't have any food aside from a couple apples and rotten flesh. So, so yeah, this episode might not end with me still living, but hopefully, everything's gonna turn out fine and I won't die. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Now I'm thinking about it and I regret my decision. Alright, so I'm just going to build some stairs quick so I can get in and out of there when I'm digging. And then I'm gonna start with time-lapse number 2. Right, so I have a lot of sand. I'm I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna be doing with it. I suppose I could make glass, but I already have glass for my house. I really don't know. That's that's gonna have to be something for a future project, I guess. So, yeah, time to start with time lapse number 2. So, yeah, I'm thinking next time I plan to do a time lapse, I'm gonna get some more tools. Obviously, I wasn't very prepared for that, but I think it came out okay regardless. So, yeah, um, what's left to do for the house is to just fill it in. I still got to get the little parts for these done, because they're going to be ground level. But yeah, um, I'll just keep filling this in then. I do have a plan for like the entrance hall. I'm going to have a little design on the bottom for it. Originally I was gonna have a staircase there, but I changed my mind and I figured I'd have like a little balcony. And I thought that looked pretty cool. But yeah, I gotta remember next time I want to do a time lapse of one of those, I'm gonna need a lot more tools. I honestly underestimated how many tools I was gonna need for that. Uh, but yeah, no more. I'm going to plan out exactly what I need next time I do one of those. But to address another issue, I don't have food. So you can see my hunger bar down there getting pretty low. It's already gotten to the point where I will not heal if I take damage. Lucky for me, there probably aren't any other people on here considering it's a single player world. I just gotta worry about when the night comes is all. You know what, this will go a lot faster. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Oh well. So yeah. Um, I think I might build a good chunk of my house off camera because this might take a while and I don't yet have anything to do a third-person time-lapse in. To do that would require having another account in spectator mode, and I don't want that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and the rest of the builds are probably gonna be in first person everything, so, yep. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please, no, please, no, please, no. I thought I had enough. Oh, fudge. I'm out of stone. Well, it looks like I gotta do some mining. So, I'll catch you guys in a second. Actually, when I think about it, there is something pretty interesting I can show you guys. Uh, well, one of the main reasons I came up here is because I forgot the torches, and I figure I'm gonna need a lot more when I go mining for cobblestone. Uh, yeah. Uh, I did make it easier to get to the bottom of the mine. Yeah. So, if you look down around the torch, you notice that there's a little blue bit right down there. That's water. The nice thing about Minecraft is water cancels fall damage. So I can just fall all the way down here and not have to worry about dying or taking damage when I'm already at almost half hunger. So yeah, I'm just gonna start trying to find some cobblestone. So I had an idea. I'm going to dig out the little patch in between the two strips, and that will either give me a lot of cobblestone. Actually, it'll probably do that anyways. Um, but it's also going to show off some ores that I missed, because the way you strip mine, you only see the top part of the mine and the bottom part and the portions to the left and right. So if I were to dig this out, I would get access to some things that I wouldn't have before. And I'm assuming that's a good thing, because it means I can get some more important resources when need be. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have to keep digging here, because there's a large portion of the house that I plan to be out of cobblestone, and if I don't have the cobblestone, well, that kind of goes down the drain, doesn't it? Um, one interesting thing, I did happen to catch a cold, uh, but since I go to school at a university, uh, I ride my bike to places. So I had caught this cold, yeah. So I was biking to class, and out of nowhere it just starts pouring. So I have this cold, and I'm out in the middle of a rainstorm trying to get to class. And the worst part, it was still raining when class got out. It was honestly, looking back on it, it was hilarious, but at the time I was just miserable. So yeah, a little bit about my week. Not that anyone asked, but I thought it was pretty interesting. And there goes pickaxe number one. But yeah, my hunger's to the point where I I can't run, and I might start starving soon. And geez, there's a lot of redstone around here. Seriously, third vein in just a few minutes. Holy cow. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Man, I tell you, if this pickaxe breaks soon, I'm going to be more than a little upset. Because I don't know if I have enough to finish the house off. And there it goes! Alright, so what do we got here? This should be enough to finish the foundation, I'm betting. No definites. You know, I should probably make an easier way to get up here. Right, so granite, andesite, diorite, dirt, and gravel. Okay, before I do anything else, I need to sleep. And now I need to go and kill some monsters and get food from their flesh. Because that's a thing, right? Oh, goody, goody, goody. Okay, that should keep me alive for a little bit. But I still need to get food. Well, I'll worry about that later. Right now I want to finish filling this in. Or do I? Pretty sure I do. There we go. So yeah, I heard something interesting about the 1.9 updates earlier. They're bringing, uh, You know what the four horsemen of the apocalypse are? Uh, I'm gonna assume you do. I don't know all of them by memory, but they're supposed to be adding those in on the 1.9 update, and they're going to be fully bringing in the skeletal horses. They're not going to be something you gotta use a command to get. They're actually going to be legitimately available. So I thought that was pretty awesome. But again, it's not something I'd be able to do right off the bat because it's incredibly rare to get one because they spawn when a regular horse is hit by lightning. And lightning itself is pretty rare, but lightning hitting something is even rarer in real life and in the video game. You know what? I'll leave it just for now because I'm almost done. Oh, fudge. This should be enough to finish the foundation, and I know I've said that twice already. One for the first time I tried it, one for the second time I tried it, but I am sure that this 40 is going to be enough to fill in this 12. Or not 12. Anyways, it was good enough. It was 21 actually, but who's counting? Oh well, enough of that. On to the next project. So, as I've said several times over, I forgot one of the basic things you need on your first night. Well, after your first night. I forgot to get food. Um, this means I'm on pretty low hunger. Any damage I take will be permanent damage. It won't heal itself until I get some more uh, hunger back. Or food points, I guess. I'm not sure what you call them. Regardless, I'm going to build a sky farm, which technically won't be in the sky. What I'm going to do is, since I'm a bit rushed for it, I'm going to measure out about how far out this is going to be. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, water, 1, 2, 3, 4, uh, that's about even. That should be good, I'm thinking. Oh, but yeah, I gotta get this. I have an idea. Ow. 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 Okay. I should be pretty well set off. Oop, don't look at those. I should be pretty well set off to start building this farm. And yeah, not quite done in the least. And it's getting dark. So, I'm definitely gonna finish this today. But I'm gonna need to do some digging. Just gotta wait for night to fall so I can go to bed, and then I can get up and do some digging. Oh yeah, I'd like to bring up that while I was doing some of my stuff off camera, I did find a desert village. It's just off in the distance there. If you can't tell, it's over right in that little area. You can see the buildings. But yeah, I'm planning on making that bigger because uh, villagers do reproduce, and if I can get them to reproduce, I might get better trades and stuff, and maybe we'll see. Now, the nice thing about growing plants in Minecraft is you don't need a huge water source for them. So if I just plant these, then they should grow up. So one water block will give every farmland, will keep every farmland block damp in a 4 block radius. So it should go out to here, keeping it nice and moist. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad. Nah, I'm kidding, I'll be fine. I'll just have to change around the idea a little bit. Alright, so farm's done. The house is going to take a lot more cobblestone than I thought. But yeah, aside from that, I'd say everything's pretty much done. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.